I'm going to show you how you could have made 125 pips last week on only one single trade. I'm also going to do a technical analysis of the pound yen and do a little bit of fundamental analysis towards the end of the video. What's going on, everyone? I'm back with another chart breakdown video. Please don't forget, like, comment, subscribe on this YouTube video. It really helps me out. Also, don't forget that I have a Discord community where I post my read for the morning every London session and give you the levels that I'm looking to trade from. You can join the community using the link in the YouTube description. Let's get into how you could have made 125 pips. So if you guys remember, I've been showing you guys this level at 183 to 183.20 using the previous daily high. And I told you guys to take the trade from this level because there's a strong likelihood, a high probability that we could see a reaction out of this level. Let's go down onto the 1 hour to show you how to take this trade. So, let me get rid of that. So my entry at 20, which is the green line, that was my support level. And my stop slightly below the whole number at 183. So my stop would be at 182.98. And you could have made a total of 127 pips from taking it to the very high. But the more likely target would have been this resistance level here for 88, 89 pips, which is 4.2 R. Obviously, you could have taken anything in between that and you would have been profitable. It was a good level, strong zone. You should have taken this trade using a limit order. Let's get into the analysis for this week. So let's begin on the weekly chart since it is a Sunday and last week's candle has closed. We can see that last week had a fairly neutral selling candle. It shows undecided from last week, not too much going on, just chop. But we can also see that the 8 EMA here is still below current price and it's still holding price. And if we zoom out, we can see that we are in a higher time frame uptrend. Let's go down to the daily. The one main thing I want to point out on daily is these lower highs. We got a high, lower high, lower high. And it seems to be going off of a trend line. So I can draw a trend line across all of the highs, and it seems to be getting a reaction each time. So it's something that I want to draw out just in case price comes back up to the trend line. I want to see if price can react out of there, and I would be willing to take a short from that trend line. Something else to look at is the previous high from behind the wall over here. So it's an important level that seems to still be holding price. So I want to see if we can get a strong close below this high on the left. If we can, I can see price going short all the way down into a lower level around 180.70. But this high is still holding price as well. So in reality, I would need a strong close below both of these highs for price to continue short. Let's go down to the 4-hour chart. So on the 4-hour chart, we can see the strong rejection out of this 180, 180, or 183, 183.20 level. Strong buying candle, buyers pushing price all the way up to the next stronger level. So I would say that this is a really big level that's holding, and we can see a strong rejection, strong seller stepping in on the 4-hour chart, giving you a pin bar candle. So I could see the next candle keep going short here and coming down and retesting the 50 level, which has also been a very strong support level to the left. Look how many touches, look how many reactions out of this 50 area. So super strong area. I can also see price retesting the 183.20, 183 level. They could go long, or it could continue, break down, pull back to those levels and continue short. So if price does break above this area at 184.30, I would look for price to pull back and then potentially continue long to retest this trend line or one of these two levels I have drawn here and here. Look how this trend line is holding on the 4-hour as well. So we got the high, lower high, lower high, keeps giving reactions. For me, trend lines aren't an exact science, but it's something that I like to look at just in case it does have a reaction out of there. If I can get a confirmation order coming out of that trend line, I'll look to trade it. Also, if it has confluence with other levels. So let's say price meanders up, slowly comes up, comes up, comes up, comes to here, which is one of my levels at 185.20. It's a previous support and resistance area. Then I would be more willing to take the trade because I have more odds enhancers in my favor for the short to occur. And then also, if price can break the level, pull back to the trend line, you can also take it long. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Okay, so on the 1 hour, we have the strong rejection candle, again, out of that 20 to whole number area, strong push up. Price is holding this level. So for me, this is a very important level. We have two very important levels here at 184.30 to 40, and also the one here at 50. So I have a few scenarios for this upcoming week. We could see price just go short. I want to see the reaction out of this 50 level. We could see a small range form, and it could push back up, retest this 30-40 area again. Price pushes down, breaks the 50 area, small pullback, and then retest this 20 to whole number area. We could see another reaction up. Or we could see price go short, break both the levels, pull back, and continue short down into 182.80 or even deeper into the 50 area. I believe if we get a close below this area at 183.20, 183, if we get a close below on the daily, we could see price keep going short for a couple hundred pips. Okay, if buyers step into the market at the beginning of this next week, we could see price come up, pull back into the 30-40, and continue into this next level around the 80 area. But I do believe the stronger level to be the one higher at around 185, 20, 30, where we get the lineup and confluence of the trend line and also a stronger support and resistance area. We're going to have to see what happens with all the news coming up in this week, because the news can have a massive impact, whether it's good, bad, or neutral. So let's take a look at the news. So go over to Forex Factory. We have a lot of really big news this week. So we can see the pound, 2 a.m. on Tuesday, claimant count change. Also, pound unemployment rate at the same time, sort of the same thing. And then we have euro economic sentiment, also can sometimes be a big mover. 2 a.m. on Wednesday, pound GDP, another really big news event. And then Wednesday, another really big news event. We have dollar CPI news. This can move the market a lot. Even though I'm trading the pound yen, the dollar can still move the other currencies. Thursday, massive news. Euro policy statement. It's their rate statement. Even though it's the euro, it could still move the pound a lot. And then we have dollar unemployment and retail sales. So we have a lot of massive news this week that can really move the market. So be careful trading this week. I would say Monday has the least news. So we could see a pre-move based on the forecasts for the other news later in the week, or Monday might just be a smaller ranging day, not too much movement, and we'll see most of the movement happen for the pound yen on Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning. And potentially after we get the CPI move here, and then also we could see it move after the euro policy statement. So that's everything for this week. Please don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps support me in the channel. Have a great week trading. Good luck.